After a very successful 7-day grind last time, we set out to hunt moose for the first time in months. Little did I know we were going to get early access to the feeders update halfway through the 7 days. This definitely changed up my schedule, but I continued hunting moose every day, and boy did it pay off. We may not have got a great one, but we got something so much better. A massive 300 scoring super rare moose showed up, and we decided to hunt it from one of the brand new feeders. Before we go any further though, let's see if we can get this video to 1,000 likes. If we do, I'll make a hunting video of one of the commented species. Now let's get into the action. What's up, everybody? We are back here on another 7-day Great One grind. This time, it's time for the moose. It is officially 2:02 p.m. on October 10th of 2025. We are starting the 7-day grind. That was like the whole reason that people were so excited to get a 375 for moose grinding. Was because it's the only rifle that's able to do it. Can't do it with a 300 mag. It can only get single lung or obviously heart shots. That's why I double lunged a moose from like 25 meters with the 300. I mean, oh, that was a diamond. What the heck? That was a diamond. Random diamond. Our first diamond of the 7-day grind. Let's go. We got this guy right here at 2:12 p.m. on October 10th of 2025. Not even 15 minutes into the stream. Let's go. Diamond level 4. That's pretty freaking sick. That is awesome, chat. Oh, he's thick. Oh, he's guaranteed. Guaranteed diamond moosh. Let's go. Smoked. Absolutely destroyed that diamond right there. That's pretty cool. That thing was guaranteed as well, which is awesome. 282. Look at him. That's a beauty right there, man. That is a beauty. Love to see it, bro. Love to see it. Are you starting in the middle of a grind or is it brand new? It's in the middle of a grind. We were about 223 kills into this grind when we took the tents down and reset them up for whitetail. We have got a lot of great ones on Layton. I think it's like minimum 7 great one moose off of Layton. So we're already herd managed and stuff and midway in this grind. But we're getting back to it for this 7-day grind right here. We got this guy right here at 2:23 p.m. on October 10th of 2025. This is our second diamond of the 7-day grind. After we see, did we get a respawn here? Oh my gosh, dude. Yep. Dude, that's a respawn from that 4 that we just shot. Also, I just realized there's a female there. Is this an actual, like, is this an actual zone with a herd? Is this a herd zone? It might be, bro. 233. Ooh, drilled him. Oh my. It's a zone of 3. Oh my gosh, dude. What? This is a new group. Oh my gosh. We could, dude, well, I guess we're adding this zone to our rotation. That's actually good. This is actually literally perfect case scenario. This is incredible. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't believe I didn't realize that this was a herd. And that's a diamond. That's a diamond right there. So yeah, it looks like we're adding this zone into the rotation, which is awesome. And we got a diamond out of it. Love to see it, man. We got this guy right here at 3:38 p.m. on October 10th of 2025. This is the 3rd diamond moose in our 7-day Great One grind. It is officially day 2 of the 7-day moose grind. It is October 11th of 2025 at 3:10 p.m. And I think today we're going to spend a bit of time looking around the map, seeing if there was any zones that I may have missed back when I tried to manage these guys down. Because not only do I have at least multiple solos that still need to be managed down, but I recently, during a live stream yesterday, found this zone for the first time, and I did not know this zone even existed. 2 males and a female. It's now in our main rotation, but that just made me wonder, what else have I missed? Do I need to find more? Well, we're about to find out. All right, let's get a shot into this guy right here if we can. I think that actually should be quite easy. Yeah, there we go. We smoked him. There was a female over here, but I'm not really too worried about her. Well, that's a level 5 right there. I don't know if it's going to make it, though. We're going to try and drop a shot right in there and drop one into that other male as well. Oh, we heart shot them both. Let's go. Let's see. What do we have here? That's a diamond right there. Our first diamond of the day comes at 4:32 p.m. on October 11th of 2025. I forgot to mention it when I shot this thing, but I believe this is going to be our second diamond of the day, and it's in a zone that we just started using again for the first time in a very long time. I managed down one of the zones I didn't really like and added this one back into the mix because it is just better in general. And now we've got ourselves a really solid zone to hunt for the moose, and we've just got ourselves our second diamond of the day, diamond number 12 of the grind out of 332 kills. We got ourselves a beautiful level 5 moose right here. Now, these guys with the big brows, for some reason, tend to troll quite a bit. So I'm not going to get my hopes up here. Can't even speak English, I swear. But we're going to try and take him down and just hope that he makes diamond. Because he definitely could. But I am not really going to get my hopes up here. Let's see. What are you going to score? Oh my gosh, it actually made it. What? Of course, when I'm talking about how these guys rarely make it when they got these big brow tines, of course, that's when he actually makes it. Oh my gosh, the big old shovels on these guys, man. Like, for some reason, these don't make it that often. I don't know why, but this one did, and I guess that's all that really matters. We are back here on day 3, I think this is. I'm almost positive it's day 3. If it's not, I'll correct it in the editing. But it's time to get back to the moose grind. We have killed a lot of moose. 402 of them to be exact, and I believe about 200 of those have been on this 7-day grind. Now, obviously, some of them we had killed before we started this 7-day grind from the last time that we hunted moose, which was months ago at this point. But since we returned to it, it has been close to 200 kills, which is pretty crazy. And it's also about to be time for Sunday Night Football, so I'm probably just going to grind some moose and chill in Discord with the homies and talk about the game. So there's a good chance that any clips I get from whatever we find today will have a lot of talking in Discord involved with them.
Throws Amon or Williams.
Mr. Wilhams. Ooh, level 5 Moosey. Let's go.
Ooh, let's go.
It's a big moose. Oh, this is a guaranteed diamond. 280 minimum. It's that like weird 280s, like small squished looking rack.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I love that one. Might be one of my favorite racks for the moose. All right, here it is. Let's check out this little moose right here. 286.67. I just realized I completely forgot to mention when we started grinding today. It was about 20 minutes ago. It's currently 5:28 p.m. on October 12th of 2025. Okay, we got a level 5 moose. It's got brow tines, though. It's got big brow tines, so big old shovel boy. He's probably going to troll. Let's see, though. Drop a bullet into him. And diamond. That is going to be diamond number 15 of the grind. We got this guy at 5:37 p.m. on October 12th of 2025. Another beautiful diamond on the grind. This guy right here is no guarantee, unfortunately, but we can hope that it ends up being at least a small diamond. I just don't want this thing to be a troll. Let's see. Turn for me just a little bit. Might have aimed a little wrong, but it is double lung. Let's see. What do you score? 283. That's a gigantic diamond, actually, especially for being really wonky. You don't see that too often with the wonky ones. That's a good diamond right there. That right there is another diamond, or at least a diamond potential moose. Of course, this could troll. No guarantees with moose, but it's looking pretty good, and we'll get a shot into that guy as well. He is going down just like his brother. And it's a diamond, 276.34. Absolutely beautiful. We are getting diamonds left and right. This one coming in at 5:57 p.m. on October 12th of 2025. It is officially day 4 on the Great One Moose 7-day grind. And we've got ourselves a level 4 at zone number 1. Let's get this guy down. Hopefully we can manage to get something good today. I'm not going to be super focused on hunting because I am watching the Monday Night Football games at the current moment, but I'm going to try and grind while I watch and just hope that we get something good. Well, this is going to be our first Piebald of the grind. We started this video a little bit over 200 kills into this moose grind. So it's been about probably 300 or so that we've killed during these 7 days. And this is the first rare that has shown up. Let's take a shot on him once he raises his head. It's not the biggest rare we could have got, but it's still cool to just get a rare in general. There he is. That is a beauty right there, man. I love the Piebald moose. They look so cool. And that's a gold? Let's go. We got ourselves a gold rare. That is awesome. It is currently 5:11 p.m. on October 13th of 2025. This is our first rare of the 7-day grind. It is day 5 and I'm getting started incredibly late because today was actually the start of early access. So the rest of the footage that you see in this video is going to be during the early access for the feeder packs. And you know what that means? It means we've got brand new fur types for the moose. There is going to be new furs for the moose, and at the time of recording this, we haven't seen them. It is currently 8:48 p.m. on October 14th of 2025. This is the first day that I get to play on the early access build. Let's see if we can get some of the brand new rares for the moose. Oh, also we're at 552 kills on this grind right here. Definitely hoping we can add a bunch more today, although as you heard, it is quite late, almost 9 p.m., so likely not going to be able to talk too much, so I probably won't show any trophies unless they're like a rare or a great one. Regular diamonds, we'll probably skip over a lot of those for the video today. But of course, if something is just like super special or crazy, it's obviously going to go in the video. Now, obviously, because this is day 1 of early access, I definitely don't know as much about the feeders as I would like to. And because of that, I'm not really using them for this grind. I need to figure out how to use them for the best possible results before I really want to incorporate them into the grind. As currently, I don't know enough to make them super effective. They've been kind of slowing me down in terms of moose hunting, so I decided for now we're just not going to deal with those feeders for our grind. But in the future, we might try to incorporate them to get moose into better spots. But, you know, only time will tell. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, that's a giant right there. I believe that's Big Rack if I'm not mistaken. Let's get this guy down because he is a freaking gigantic moose. And down he goes. Let's see, what do we got here? A 300.44. That is a gigantic moose. That is almost as big as they get. I believe they can go to around 302, but this guy right here is monstrous. By far the biggest of this grind. Absolute monster diamond moose. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's a super rare. No way. Oh my gosh. That is a super rare. That is a diamond piebald guaranteed diamond moose. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's not one of the new rares, but that is so much better than one of the new rares. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this, man. I cannot believe this. Oh my gosh. I mean, we have to get this thing attracted to a feeder. Like, we have to. We have to get it to go over to a feeder. Oh my gosh, that's just insane. So because it is almost 10 p.m. at night right now, I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow to shoot this thing. That way I can really take some time getting it over to a feeder without worrying about keeping my wife and daughter up all night, because who knows how long it's going to take to get this guy to go to a feeder and take him down in the way that I'd like to, because this is a once-in-a-lifetime trophy. This may be the greatest super rare I have ever found, ever. And also, because it is late, that's why I wasn't able to be as crazy with this reaction as I wanted to be. Oh, it killed me to not scream as loud as I possibly could. But we're going to wait till tomorrow to take this guy down. I can't believe this. It is day 6 on the 7-day moose grind, and we're about to take down our beautiful super rare moose. I still cannot believe we got such a gorgeous moose to spawn, and it's by far my biggest super rare moose of all time. I mean, I only have one other one, so it kind of makes sense that this guy would be the biggest, but still, this thing is a gigantic moose. I am blown away that it's a 300 minimum. And I believe Piebald score bottom of the estimate for moose, so it should be right on 300 point something. Let's go ahead and get the fortified feed, pellet feed in here. And the goal is going to be to just get them attracted to this right here. And then what I'm going to do is spawn at the tent where he is and travel up to here. And then take the shot across the way. The wind might be a bit of a problem, but I'm sure we'll be able to get around it. I just think it'd be really cool to shoot this moose from hill to hill. So that's going to be the plan here. We mainly just want to get it at the feeder. So in order to get these guys to go to the feeder, first we have to get them within range. Luckily, their drink zone is right here. So we just got to get them to the drink zone and they'll be within the 400 meters of that feeder to get attracted to it, which is going to then make them go there during feed time instead of their normal zone. There he is. We got this guy to the drink zone, which means all we got to do now is just change it to feed time, which I believe is 4 to 8. Let's go to like 7. That should be plenty of time. There they go. They're traveling. I would imagine they're traveling to the feeder. They're going right in that direction. This is going to be perfect. Here we go. Is he there? Oh, he is. He is hanging out right where we want him to be. Where is the feeder? There it is. The feeder's right there. He's right below the feeder. Oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what we were hoping for. We've got the entire group of moose here. In fact, there's an extra one. There's only 2 females in his herd, so we got another moose. Oh, there's a male right there too. Well, that's cool. If I'm not mistaken, those are from this herd right here. Because I have a group right here that has a small level 3, which... Oh, that's a level 2. That's probably one of the other neighboring lakes that have given us these other 2 rando moose. So I'm thinking the way to go here is going to be a perfectly broadside double lung shot with the 375. Because sometimes when you go for a heart shot, if you're just a little bit too low, you completely miss the vitals, which would not be good, obviously. So we're going to make sure that we are super on point with our shot here. Get it right in the side, perfectly double lunged. And I think we're going to do it right now. He's going down. We have officially taken a super rare moose from the brand new game feeders. I am so excited. I cannot wait to pick this guy up and get him taxed because this is going to look so good in the lodge. Let's check this guy out. Oh my gosh, what a monster. I mean, this is about the ultimate super rare. Obviously, I wish that it was one of the new fur types, but it is what it is. It is nice that we got this guy regardless. This is such a crazy trophy. Let's see what he scores. 300.46. Oh my gosh. That is the trophy of a lifetime. I think this is my best super rare to date. Now, we have definitely got ones that I guess are technically more rare. Like our first ever super rare moose, it was a melanistic. Obviously, melanistic is tougher to get than piebald, but the combination of piebald plus 300 plus rack, I mean, that's insanely rare. This guy is a once in a lifetime trophy. Oh my gosh, I just realized this guy's max weight as well. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess it makes sense with it being a big rack that scores over 300. It's going to be a pretty hefty boy as well. That is crazy. Our first trophy of the new update. And our first big trophy taken down with the feeders, and we're getting attacked. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hey! Hey! What are you? You came to the feeder to say hi? Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Oh, really? You still want to fight? I'm going to assume this was the random solo I keep seeing, but hey, I need to manage them down anyway. The grind is great. but I'd like to get it to be even better. So I am going to start shooting some of these like little solos that we see showing up that are still 3s and higher. I forgot to mention it, but we took that guy down at around 1:10 p.m. on October 15th of 2025. You know, something that I want to point out real quickly, since, you know, in the last 2 days of this video, I think it's the last 2 days, last 2 or 3 days, we've been on the early access build, obviously messing around with the feeders and continuing our 7-day grind. But one of the big things that came with this update was a rework to backpacks, and we talked about it in our very first video that you guys saw in early access, but I haven't really talked about it in regards to this grind right here. But now that I've been using it for a little bit, I can officially say I have noticed 0 differences between using the extra large backpack and not using any backpack at all. Things feel practically the same, and so I would say they definitely made them better. They definitely fixed the backpacks, which is awesome. They no longer spook things from 10 million miles away. It is now day 7. It is our final day of the Great One Moose 7-day grind. As you know, we already got a crazy super rare moose, but so far, no Great One and none of the brand new moose furs. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but hopefully we can get one of those today. However, I'm probably going to cut this day short halfway through. As I have mentioned in this video a couple times, I'm currently playing on the early access build and have been for the last couple of days. So we are going to probably start up our Great One Wolf grind later on today so that I can have a video of that ready for the first couple days of release. Hopefully we can get something good on there. But because of that, we're not going to spend the entire day hunting moose, probably just a couple of hours. So we've been hunting for well over an hour now at this point on day 7, and it's been just tiny moose after tiny moose. Pretty much ever since we got that super rare to show up, it's been practically nothing of any size. I think we've had maybe 1 diamond since then. It's been pretty rough, but I guess I really can't complain. We already got a gigantic super rare, which is about the best thing you could get. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. We've also just hit 700 kills with that kill right there. I believe we started our 7-day grind about 200 or 220 kills into the Leighton Moose grind. So we did start this, you know, a couple hundred in already, but still 500-ish in a week is not too bad for moose, especially considering the fact that sometimes you only kill 40 of them, maybe 50 of them an hour. Well, anyway, everybody, this is going to be the end of the 7-day Great One grind. Like I mentioned earlier, whenever I swapped over to the early access, this, like, last few days have all been on early access, so I've been going back and forth between the 7-day grind and also other videos that I'm trying to prep for this release, and you guys likely will have seen a lot of those videos already by the time this one releases, but this guy right here is an absolute beauty, and I'm so glad that we got such a stunning super rare moose. My craziest super rare I think I've ever gotten. Just in terms of the size, this guy's about as big as they get, and he's also a crazy piebald. Like, it doesn't get much better than that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment down below, as well as letting me know what you guys think of the Great One Moose grind that we've got going here. Let me know what you think of the brand new update in Call of the Wild. Let me know what Great One you're currently going for. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment. And if you haven't already, be sure to like the video and subscribe as well. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.